In the 11th century, the church was relatively skeptical of accusations regarding witchcraft which wasn't entirely considered heretical, yet given that some members of the church would practice good magic. This started changing in the 14th century, when its association with the devil and heresy radically changed Western perspective on so-called sorcery and magic rituals. Being fueled by fear of the devil and heresy, diabolism was associated with witch-related charges. Where did a lot of the original folklore spawn from? A poorly informed book on the topic called Malleus Maleficarum by Heinrich Kramer. It supplied all the knowledge needed to identify witches and signs of witchcraft, which spurred the horrific persecutions of many a percentage of the population. Forms of magic which weren't persecuted included astrology, which while considered to be occultic, wasn't associated with diabolism, and was spared the wrath of the church, even employing its practitioners, spiritual amulets and talismans for protection. In Iceland, another form of magic was practiced by the population until the 17th centuries, and was predominantly male-oriented magic, also divided by black mages and white mages. Black magic was considered taboo, dangerous, and only good for curses. It would be practitioners accused of using such magic for malicious purposes could be exiled or rarely killed by the local leaders as punishment. After the mainland church started expanding off the European continent, it started to scrutinize its Icelandic colonists' beliefs, which until then the local church representatives present were pretty lenient on enforcement of church doctrines regarding sorcery. This was no longer to be tolerated, and most public practices of magic were banned. The Council of Paderborn doesn't say that witchcraft isn't real. It outlaws killing someone for allegedly being a striga, which is a sort of subhuman vampiric monster. The claim that Gregory VII told the King of Denmark to stop executing witches appears to come from a letter he wrote, telling him to stop saying Catholic priests, not witches, controlled the weather. The letter makes no mention of anyone being executed. There was no change in the Catholic Church's position in the 1230s. Witchcraft had been regarded as a real thing since the Catholic Church's inception. The Council of Elvira, from the early 4th century, provides